It's time to choose players for the veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other house guests randomly chosen by a randomizer will play in today's veto competition. The players playing in today's veto competition are Hallie, Morgan, and Julia. Let's head to the backyard and begin today's veto competition. Good luck, house guests. Alright everyone, it's time to reveal the 4th lucky box. Now this lucky box is a weak one because obviously we had 3 major ones, and now we're just gonna stick with small lucky boxes. So for the last one, it might be big, it might be small. It depends on where we're at the game. Anyways, for Luke's lucky box, for him, if he gets lucky, he will be able to eliminate 2 house guests for the next HOH competition. If he gets unlucky, he will not play in the next HOH competition. He will compete, and of course he will also unleash someone back into the house. That is, I'm not saying who, but you'll see what happens. Someone will be returning to the house to do something. So that's if he gets unlucky. So you will see if he gets lucky or not. My mistake from Julian's HOHs for some reason is that I keep revealing what he got, but you guys will just have to see if he got lucky or unlucky. So once again, if he gets lucky, he will be able to eliminate 2 house guests for the next HOH. If he gets unlucky, he will not play in the next HOH he competes in, and he will unleash someone into the house. Therefore, let's head to the veto competition and see who wins. Alright house guests, welcome to another Power of Veto competition. So we're going to do another Halloween competition. Again, if you have any competition suggestions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. I'll make sure to read them and possibly do one. So for today's veto competition, all we're going to do is basically get candy out of a candy bowl, and basically their goal is not to get a monster come out of like the bowl basically. These are supposed to be scary stuff, so basically, you know, grab treats and then something pops out, scare you. If it's a zombie hand or a ghost, they will be eliminated from the competition. If it's just a candy explosion or just random smoke, or just like make sure nothing comes out that's a monster, then obviously they are safe. So it's whoever's last will win the golden power of veto. If everyone gets a monster in their bowl, then obviously we'll try again until only, of course, 1 person is left. Now, it is possible for everyone but 1 person to get a monster, and if that does happen, then we're obviously going to have a short veto competition. So therefore, let's begin this veto. Good luck, everyone. Alright, so instead of having everyone go at the same time, we're going to go 1 by 1. So Bryon, you're first. And as you saw, that was just smoke. I don't consider that as a monster. People might think it's a ghost, but there's actually like an actual ghost that pops out. So basically, Bryon is safe. You get to eat that candy. Luke, you're up. Alright, and as you see right there, that is a zombie hand, which means, Luke, you have been eliminated from the competition. Alright, Morgan, that is smoke, which means you get to stay for another round and you get to enjoy that candy. Oh, and that is the ghost I was talking about, guys, which means Hallie, you have been eliminated from the competition. That is a monster. Zombie hand, which means Angel, you have been eliminated from the competition. A ghost, which means Julia, you have been eliminated from the competition. And just like that, round 1 eliminated 4 people, which means Bryon, Morgan, you are the last 2 people. Good luck to both of you. Alright, so since there's only 2 people, if Bryon gets a monster, then obviously he's not eliminated yet, which means Morgan does not win yet. We will have to go to Morgan and see if she gets a monster, because if she gets a monster, we're going to have to keep trying until only 1 person gets a monster and 1 person gets no monster. So Bryon, let's see if you get a monster or nothing. And he got a candy explosion, which is perfectly fine as long as it's not a monster, which means you advance to the next round. If Morgan gets a monster, you will win the golden power of veto. Alright, and that is smoke, which means Morgan, you advance to the next round. You and Bryon are safe. Alright, it's time for round 3. Good luck, Bryon. And he gets a ghost, which means if Morgan gets a monster, we will try again. But if she gets nothing, if she gets a candy explosion or smoke, she will obviously be safe and will win the golden power of veto. Let's see what she gets. And she got a candy explosion, which means congratulations, Morgan, you have won the golden power of veto, which means you now get to decide whether or not you'd like to use it, keep the knobs the same, or just keep it around your neck. So congratulations, Morgan. You have won the golden power of veto. Sorry, Bryon, you got second place. There's like so many house guests that get second place all the time. I'm not sure if Bryon is one of them. I'm pretty sure you did get second place in the HOH, but you got second place in the veto, which means, sorry, Bryon, you lost. Therefore, let's begin the veto ceremony. Welcome to the Power of Veto ceremony. Morgan has won the golden power of veto and is now able to veto one of Luke's nominees. Both nominees have already spoken to Morgan and asked why they should use it on them. Morgan knows about a backdoor plan going on, and so she must stick with it, and she has decided to use the power of veto on Angel. Luke, as head of household, you must now choose the replacement nominee. Luke's replacement nominee is Connor. Luke's reason is, I don't believe in changing the game just for the drama is necessary. Plus, you got a hand on evicting Patton, and I must avenge him. Sorry to do this to you, Connor, but I had to do it because now no one trusts you. Which means this veto ceremony is complete.